Morning guys, I guess this is my first story. I was not really planning to tell my story this morning, but anyway, here I am because someone has told me it's going to take me about an hour to get to the mount from Welcome Bay, and now I'm like half an hour early for my appointment. And what do? So I thought, okay, I'll chat to you guys. So I thought a good idea will be to tell you guys what happened with me for the last couple of months. Can't believe it. So the first thing is I've decided, okay, I need to go and wax my eyebrows for Christmas. Nice. But I was in a hurry, so I didn't go to the lovely lady that I usually go to. So I just pop into a place where you can just walk in. And what did she do? She waxed almost all my eyebrows off. I walked out of there and it was like thin lines. Thin. Was so upset. I got home, I said, Alicia, what I'm gonna do? And she just started to laugh and she's like, Mom, you look so bad. I'm like, I do not need to hear how bad I look. I can see how bad I look like. And she's like, never mind, Mom, it will grow out. Don't worry, it will grow. Okay, it's gonna grow, not to worry too much. What happened? It grows out in bits and pieces. A little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here. Everywhere, here and there. Blobs of hair on my face. I'm like, oh my goodness. I can't wax it because it's just going to look exactly the same as in the beginning. So it just had to grow out. So here I was, Christmas time, with these bushes above my eyes. Oh, it was horrible. I thought, oh, well, it's not about your looks, it's about the inside that matters. So we went camping. And I thought, oh, I've got these oils, but I didn't read how to use it or anything. I just thought, peppermint. I'm going to put it on my sides here. I'll have a good night's sleep. And the world will just be 100%. I've remembered my sister said she was like a little bit allergic to it, but oh well, I'm never allergic to anything, so I'm just going to put it on. So I didn't take a little bit, I took heaps, put a little bit, well, heaps, yeah, heaps there. Went to bed, sleep, woke up in the middle of the night. My skin was burning like fire. And I'm like, what is going on my face? And it was like skin coming off my face. It was like raw skin, and it was burning. And here I was in the caravan, George lying next to me. I can't get out because if I'm going to get out, because I'm lying on the side, he's going to wake up, Ruben is going to wake up, and how am I going to see what's going on? So I might just as well try to sleep. So yeah, I was struggling to sleep. Oh, it was just horrible. And I thought, okay, good look. All these hair and bits and pieces, skin off my face. Oh well, life lesson. It's really about the inside, not the outside. I'll just ignore it and I will just carry on and be positive about it. Anyway, 2 days later, still at camp, Ruben is like, Mom, please go down the slide with me, the foam slide. I'm like, oh, I really don't want to. You know, I'm kind of a bit old and over these things. Please, Mom, please, Mom. Okay, let me be a good mom, let me try it. And Ruben is like, Mom, let's go on our tummies. I'm like, don't be crazy. I'm not going on my tummy. I'll go on my bottom because I don't want to break ribs. And he's like, oh, okay. So off we went. Guys, I'm not kidding you. We went and it was so fast. And I'm like, boom, 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 whoop, whoop. I'm like, shoot, 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 shoot. Ah! I might have not used that exact words, but it was so. I promise you, it was so. Got off the slide. And Ruben is like, oh, Mom, you should have seen your face. You were so funny. And all I could think was this intense pain I felt. And I'm like, Ruben, I need to go back to the caravan. I think I've hurt myself. And he's like, no, Mom, don't worry. Don't worry. Let's just go again. I'm like, I'm not going off that slide again. I'm in pain. And all he did was laugh and laugh and laugh. So I went back. To cut a long story short, I went home that day, left George and Ruben and his friend at camp, and I went back home. Alicia was at home, and when she saw me, she knew something was wrong. So anyway, she said, Mom, I'm taking you to A&E. She convinced me, and we went like on the 31st of December. While everybody is celebrating New Year's Eve, Alicia and I went to A&E because my bottom was so sore. Oh, I really need a haircut. Anyway, then when we arrived at hospital, guess what a lovely receptionist said to me? Congratulations, you are our first patient for the year. You know what? I couldn't care. I just needed help. So they took x-rays, yes, and I broke my tailbone. I broke my tailbone. That's what you get from trying to be young and a good mother. I should have followed my instinct. Anyway, I thought, okay, nothing worse can happen, it's all right. So I could hardly sit, and then my grey hair came out, like now, and I've decided I need to go to the hairdressers to colour my hair, but I couldn't sit on my bottom, so I decided, okay, there's always a plan to make. So I went to the supermarket, bought a box of colour, and I did it myself, and guess what? My hair came out pitch black. I felt like crying. How many things can happen to one woman in 1 month or in 2 weeks? Anyway, when the kids saw me, they're like, Mom, change your hair, especially Ruben. Well, Alicia didn't like it at all. Ruben is like, Mom, this is the worst hair color you've ever had on your hair. You need to change it. So tell me, how do you change black hair to light hair without going to the hairdresser? Impossible. Impossible. So I just had to cope with it. I said to Ruben, it's fashion. And he's like, yes, Mom, fashion in 1970. I just had to ignore him. You know, when you have children, you just have to have a strong self-esteem. You shouldn't worry about what they say. So I thought, okay, I'm going to be a strong woman. I'm not going to let these things get to me. I'm just going to be my happy self and carry on with life. So next thing, here we go to Hastings. That was the last thing, to Ruben's cricket tournament. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to do anything funny. We're not going to go to Splash Planet. I'm not going to take any chances. I'm just going to sit on my chair, camping chair, underneath the gazebo, and I'm going to watch cricket. My cool box next to me, lots of water. Just a relaxing time next to the cricket field. So I just sat down. Here we go. Guys, you're not going to believe it. I just felt, oh my gosh, there's something in my shirt. Like, oh, what's this? What's this? And I looked. Yeah, a bee. A bee stung me in between my boobies. I could not believe it. So I'm a strong believer in what and words have power. I've learned from a young age, out of the Bible, there are power in your words. And I've decided I'm not going to let the enemy get to me. So I've prayed and I said, God, let this be the last thing that happened to me. I'm done. I'm not taking anything anymore. I do not want any more bad experiences. Oh, and before I forget, my supportive husband sat under the gazebo with me. And I'm like, George, a bee just stung me. And he like, Amanda, it's okay, you'll be okay. Just focus on the cricket. Typical man. Typical man. Who came to the rescue? Another lady. who gave me antihistamine. Girl power. Who need men? But anyway, remember, words have power. Speak positive and positive things will happen. If bad things happen, rebuke it in the name of the Lord. It works. Thank you for listening to my story. It's almost time to go into my appointment.